Hey guys, we're back at it again, and well, you can see there's an engine here. Hey, this is a 5.3 LS engine out of a 2012 supposedly truck, whatever it is, whatever. It's a 5.3 LS. I don't care. This is not the one for my truck, but this is gonna be going into my truck soon. I'm building this one completely so that I have separate motors, so I can just slap that one in and good to go. Just refreshing a few stuff, cleaning up the piston stuff. I am going to put new rod bearings in this just to be safe, and ARP, I think that's what they're called, bolts for the rods. The rod bearing cap bolts, I think that's what they're called. Not sure, but I am not going to be reusing these heads just because one of them has a sparkler hole that's stripped. Yeah, I can heli coil it, but why? I'm just going to get bigger ones so it holds more better. I am not going to be boosting this thing just yet. I'm going to throw a Baldigo cam kit, Cleans from Farmland. They're supposedly famous for those, for having good cam chop to it, whatever you want to call it. Sure. Whatever. I heard that they're really good, pretty much. And it comes with push rods, not rocker arms though. They don't come with this, pretty much. But I think they come with this. I don't think so, but I have to order those. But they come with push rods and a cam and a few other stuff. I have to order these new ones, better ones, LS3, whatever. I don't know. All I'm saying is that I don't know everything about these motors, but I do not know nothing. I know a few stuff, but not everything, if I can put it that way. This side is not done, so I'm just gonna do these. Quick little tip: let's say you doing your gasket and you want to get every single gasket. If it'll work on this, because the oil here. If you put some brake cleaner on it, it'll pretty much puff up and wrinkle up, and you can see where you missed a spot. Pretty good. And yeah, just cleaning up. Gonna put a new oil pump in this just to be sure. Even though it got 125 in it, 125,000 miles, I'm just gonna do a new oil pump. I'm not gonna risk it. But yeah, besides that, we're gonna do better heads. Oh yeah, and also the springs. That's what I think that they're coming with. The clips in front of the Baldigo cam. The springs, I think so. I am not sure. Like I said, I don't know everything, but I do know some stuff. It's my first engine. We're gonna see what happens. I am gonna do it how they're supposed to be built, and hopefully that truck makes roughly 500, 600 horsepower NA. 600 horsepower is a bit kind of tough to get to with NA, but we'll make it happen. And then after this motor's built, it's sitting on the ground, but I'm gonna get an engine stand for it 100%. The old valve covers were absolutely rotted through. Even I think they're aluminum. They're corroded. They start eating through. But besides that, we're gonna get head studs, a full gasket kit, pretty much everything you can possibly do with this LS. Not everything, because you can bore them out and make more power. But I'm just doing the basics, what you can do. And besides that, yeah. Alrighty. I'll tell you about that in a second. But we did both sides. Nice and clean and fresh, I think. But yeah, with the brake cleaner, pulls up all the stuff. And it's gonna go. All the stuff's nice and clean. I'm hopefully gonna get the engine stand tomorrow. And to get this thing off the ground so I can clean that up and spin it around. But this is the cap that goes on top of here. And just painting it blue just because I'm going for a blue-black method. And it came left some spots. That's not good, but okay. And yeah, we got this side-by-side done. Engines in there. If you want to see more content about that, comment down below and I'll post more. As if there's a coolant issue, you can see one of the hose clamps are loose. But besides that, this is going well. I'm gonna pull the cam out tomorrow, hopefully, and everything. If I get the stand, get the pulley off, clean this block to the shiniest thing yet I can make it to, and paint it black because I'm going for black. Heads are gonna stay their color. The ones I might get if they fit are purple, but this one blue and blue valve covers should look pretty decent. And besides that, yeah, it's going well. Okay, we're back again, as now it's another day, and we just bought heads. or yeah, just got new heads, bought them, and the motor's still sitting just like this. It's nothing different now. Those heads are just sitting down there. We don't need those anymore. I got these 243 heads, and I pulled all the valves out. They're a bit all crusty a little bit. The valves I'm keeping. I'm gonna have to clean those up. Valve springs, the seal's all garbage except these pinion things. If you're wondering how I got it out, little trick I saw, and just you hit it with a hammer, pops these stuff out. Pretty good. Works for me because I don't have one of those spring thing bobbers. I'm gonna get it though for the new ones because with that Cletus McFarlane cam kit, the Baldio cam, they come with new springs, new these cap stuff right here, the new seals, and push rods, and the cam of it. That's about it. And I'm ordering LS1 rocker caps, upgraded ones, and same with the Johnson lifters. Ordering those with the new trays. And then yeah, that's about it with the head gasket. And the head gasket and this top valley cover gasket with the bottom gasket, the rear main seal. Did that come off? Probably not. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, it does. And the new, pretty much, cam. Oh yeah, and also rod bearing caps and ARP rod bolt caps and head studs. The ARP head studs. And I'm gonna throw a high ram intake on it. Oh, also oil pump. Oil pump, and probably put another water pump on it so that I can just drop in, ready to go. But yeah, these, I'm gonna have to keep this. These can get out of here. Alrighty, this is gonna keep going. We just cleaned up the block, painted the block. I gotta go get a motor pulley to get this thing off. Yeah, I don't care about these chips for me hammering because I ain't gonna be using this thing anyways. I'm gonna buy a way better one, or I'll be reusing mine. It depends. Most likely mine, just because why not? Repainted the block though, took off oil pan. All this dirt and whatever is just from me. It's gonna get a new spool off. Got these valve covers getting paint. I cleaned them up and everything. I took the heads. They're getting washed right now. Soak it into greaser. And then I'm gonna send them out. I gotta clean these valves up. I mean, look at this. See how much carbon that is? A lot of carbon. To be honest, that's probably because he never wide opened this thing. Just kidding. Well, it can be. Usually, because you clean them out. If you clean them out, you just press that gas down, wide open. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it works though. But besides that, yeah, just painted this block. Alrighty, we did some stuff, and all of that's cleaned up. But we did the paint on the block black. I think that's the third coat we did, third or fourth, whatever we did. Painted the valve covers, the whatever this is called, I got no clue, and clear coated them. As you see, made a drip mark a few times, whatever, it's fine. These, I'm not using the old valves, I'm gonna buy new valves, because I'm gonna do new valve springs, whatever. I gotta, reseat them in, do all that. That's fine. I'd rather do that instead of spending $5 grand, $2 grand, $3 grand, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to say, how much to buy ready built heads. I could do it myself, But motor's all taped up so nothing gets the cylinders because I cleaned it all up nicely and peachy. And took off the oil pan. Tomorrow I gotta get a pulley, like I said, to get this thing off. And yeah, and this is gonna get painted blue. This is gonna get painted blue. Pretty much blue, black block, or that may stay black. You're not gonna see that anyways, it's gonna fly away. Yeah, it's black. But this is blue because it's in the front, so you can mostly see it, because that's literally what you see when you open the hood is this, that motor, whatever you want to call it, intake. And I'm going to get a high ram intake anyways in this. So, yeah. Besides that, that's it for now until I get that pulley to pull the timing chain, to get everything out, actually. To get timing chain out, the gear out, the cam out. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna drop the rods or anything like that. I am just gonna keep it the way it is. Just make sure there's no fingernail deep scratches in the cylinders, which is I checked. It's all good. Besides that, I'm not gonna pull the rod bearings out until I get the rod bearings, which is until I get everything. So I'm gonna do that whenever I order the parts, which is whenever I get the money, because it ain't cheap for this stuff. But yeah, blocks painted nicely black. I like the blue and black. I'll put a picture of what it looked like together. I just put it on and mocked it up to see how it would look, and it looked beautiful. But that's pretty much it.